मैं आपके पास लास्ट में आऊंगा, उससे पहले रवि सर सबसे पहले तो बताओ, इतने हैंडसम लग रहे हो आप, ये क्या चल रहा है सर? रिवर्स एजिंग चल रही है? व्हाट आर यू डूइंग?
कुछ नहीं, काम थोड़ा ज्यादा चल रहा है बस।
हाँ, कमाल लग रहे हैं सर। ऐसा मूंछ पे ताव, मेरे को लगता है आप भी किसी दिन जल्दी स्क्रीन पे आके ये करोगे अपने म्यूजिक के लिए।
मैं इसके पीछे काम करूंगा।
बट इट इज फैबुलस व्हाटएवर वी सॉ ऑन दैट बिग स्क्रीन। सुनने में, देखने में, इट्स इन सिंक। टॉक टू अस अबाउट योर जर्नी ऑन दिस मूवी सर।
एक्चुअली क्या है ना, सम बिग मूवीज विल बिकम विद द ब्यूटीफुल सोल्स। मूवी के बारे में जो भी पैशन होता है, तो वो पूरा एक बार एक नहीं, सभी तरह के आदमी पर्सन इकट्ठे होने के बाद ही कुछ अच्छा बनता है एक्चुअली। सो आई फेल्ट दैट्स वी गॉट ऑन गुड टीम इन दिस मूवी। एवरीबडी पैशनेट है, इसलिए
यहाँ सबसे ज्यादा मोटिवेशन किससे मिला सर? सबसे ज्यादा पैशन, एनर्जी किससे मिली? एक नाम लेना पड़ेगा।
Actually, he is a very torture person.
Torture?
इनको जो चाहिए वो चाहिए बस. So he will take that. So I like that actually. कहने की one इनकी best and the best के step एक ही होता है. So we will try best. The best के करते हैं ना, वही result आता है. So thanks to Nikhil ji also. So we are all
second torture.
नहीं, सब कुछ करते हैं कि कुछ अच्छा बने, बस वी आर ऑल फाइटिंग फॉर द गुड थिंग्स।
एंड आई कैन सी दैट, यू नो, यहाँ पे जो तालियां सीटियां पड़ रही हैं और वो जो एक टीम के बीच में प्यार है, दैट इज व्हाट मेक्स इट ऑल, यू नो, सुपर्ब। गिव इट अप फॉर सर, एक बार जोरदार तालियां। नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू द पर्सन, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, द फिल्म मेकर, द राइटर, भारत सर, जिन्होंने ठान लिया है पैन वर्ल्ड अब मैं इंडियन सिनेमा का नाम करने वाला हूँ। सो कंग्रेचुलेशंस, फर्स्ट थिंग्स फर्स्ट।
थैंक यू वेरी मच। यू नो, थोड़ा ज्यादा ही बोल रहे हैं यार आप।
हाँ, कम बोल लेता हूँ सर। थोड़ा बता दीजिए पिक्चर के बारे में सर।
नहीं, आपके स्कोप में ज्यादा बोल रहे हैं।
थोड़ा डर गया।
But it is pan world. It is pan world. Telugu, Hindi, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam, Arabic, Spanish, Chinese.
Yeah. We got offers from all. वहाँ से है, डील्स हैं, इसीलिए हमने लिखा है। ऐसे
देखा सर, देखा आप बोल रहे हो, ज्यादा बोल दिया या सब दिख गया?
जब रिलीज होगा ना तब तब बात कर लेंगे। वैसे लाइक आप पूछिए, मैं बोलता हूँ। लाइक द थिंग इज, दिस फिल्म इज एन व्हाट डू यू कॉल एज अ ब्लेसिंग इन फ्रॉम द प्रोड्यूसर। सी, द प्रोड्यूसर हैज टू बिलीव, सो ओनली देन दिस काइंड ऑफ अ फिल्म कैन बी मेड। ठीक है, विदाउट द सपोर्ट ऑफ द प्रोडक्शन नथिंग कैन हैपन। एंड द सेकेंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग वुड बी द कन्विक्शन ऑफ द हीरो। हीरो के बिना, हीरो के साथ के बिना आप कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते।
थैंक यू।
नहीं, लिटरली। सो सी, पीपल हु नो द इंडस्ट्री नो दैट, यू नो, इफ द हीरो बैक्स इट, देन द फिल्म विल बी अ ब्लॉकबस्टर बाय डिफॉल्ट। ठीक है, एंड टू गेट दैट टू दैट लेवल यू नीड द प्रोडक्शन सपोर्ट। एंड फॉर अ डेब्यूटेंट लाइक मी, द प्रोडक्शन, भुवन सर एंड Tagore Madhu sir, the kind of belief they have invested on me, more than the money. See, money is one thing, but the belief can actually what do you call? Only when you have belief, you will pour that money into it, right? If you don't have belief, you will not do that. So, वो मिलना बहुत बड़ा बात है actually. So I am indebted to them and Nikhil sir. Apart from that, Ravi sir and Sendil sir, they were awesome. So without them, nothing would have happened. So my thing is, wherever I go, I'll have to thank these guys only.
सब उन्होंने कहा ठीक है, ये इन लोग का है, मैं तो बस था वहां पे। यही होता है बड़प्पन। गिव इट अप फॉर भारत सर, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, जोरदार तालियां।
Thank you. Yeah.
ये आपके लिए है। यू नो, प्लीज मुझे बताइए, आमची मुंबई में वी आर मीटिंग फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम। इससे पहले मुलाकात हो चुकी है आपकी हमारे ये जो मीडिया के रॉक स्टार्स हैं?
नो।
सो लेट मी जस्ट वेलकम यू। आमची मुंबई में आपका स्वागत है। क्या बोलना चाहेंगे?
धन्यवाद। कैसे हो मुंबई?
अच्छा,
टीजर अच्छा लगा? कितना अच्छा लगा? ये तो छोटी सी झलक है। पिक्चर अभी भी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त। आएगा। Very happy to be here, Mumbai, to be presenting our film in front of you, and we are coming this summer and hoping to entertain you. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Please show your support and love. You all love movies, and we love serving you people. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I have a lot of questions. उनके ऊपर आऊंगा, लेकिन उससे पहले समयुक्ता के लिए जोरदार तालियां, ladies and gentlemen। वीरूपक्ष के बाद आमची मुंबई में हमारी दूसरी मुलाकात है ये. प्लीज बताइए कैसा लग रहा है. अब तो दे ऑल नो यू नो देम. बड़ा एक कंफर्ट लेवल है. एंड यहाँ पे ऑडियंसेस भी आपको इतना ज़्यादा प्यार करती हैं. व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से?
I'm so happy to be here. And first of all, thank you so much, media, for coming here and supporting us. I don't know what to say. So, the first time I saw the teaser was today on the big screen at Hyderabad. I watched it in 2D and 3D. So, I was blown away. So, Senthil sir and Bhuvan and Nikhil, they have watched the film, and of course, our director sir, everybody have watched the film. So, I was seeing it for the first time, and I've done quite a lot of lot of films, but every film feels like first film. It's always that litmus test for us. And signed the film long back, and then lot of days, lot of hard work from each and every person in this team. Lot of physical effort, I would say, from Nikhil, of course, and then me, of course, all of us, doing all those fights, archeries, and whatever we did for the film. And so finally to see that on the big screen, it's like, wow, thank God. So that's what I felt. And of course, I have to say thank you to my producer, director, and cinematographer, of course, and Nikhil, Nabha, Ravi sir, thank you. Finally meeting you for the first time, big fan. Thank you so much, guys. And I would say that this is a very, very honest effort from this team. And, coming together, see, every department is present here to promote this film. That speaks a lot, in the first teaser that we are releasing, and we are right here promoting the film in Hyderabad, and, coming, flying down to Bombay. I don't know if this is the right place to say this. I thought I'll say this probably closer to the release, pre-release. I asked Bhuvan, tell me honestly, what do you feel about the film, because you've watched it? Yeah. He said, it's gonna be a hit. That much I know. So a producer is saying that, and he's, to what level, we don't know. Then I'll say, it's okay, we'll just talk about it, hype about it, we'll go everywhere, we'll give like all in to promote the film, to take our film to wherever, and to speak and just be there for the promotion. So that's a confidence that's coming from the producer, and he has invested a lot, guys. So yeah, I think it's a very wholesome feeling, to see. I think we all live for cinema, very passionate about cinema. I'm head over heels in love with cinema, So everybody feels the same way. So to finally, you did a film, and then you had a vision, and then finally you see everything put together on the big screen, and audience are clapping for it. Wow, that's all we need.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
वही होता है सबसे बड़ा, जो रिटर्न होता है कि तालियां सीटियां मिलती रहनी चाहिए. एंड ऑर्गेनिकली अगर ऐसा हो, एज यू वर जस्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट द फैक्ट, लेट मी टेल यू, नाउ you don't have to do anything because the product is so good.
We cannot do anything.
Yeah, actually.
We cannot. I mean, all we can do is just honestly go to the media. See, I feel that cinema is like we present it to the audience. Now we are at the mercy. But, from starting from the media, from the reviews to the audience, the real audience. They can, just be like, oh, we love the film, that's it. And it can go anywhere, like to, whatever level. So finally, at the end of the day, we are just at the mercy of the audience. Hope they love, I'm sure they love it.
Bas theek hai, she said it. Yeah, give it up for her, ladies and gentlemen. And now, it's time to talk to this superstar. सर कार्तिकेय 2 की बात होती है, लेकिन लेट मी टेल यू, उससे पहले से इन दिस पार्ट ऑफ द कंट्री, वी हैव सीन योर मूवीज, बड़ा सारा प्यार उससे पहले से आपको मिलता आया है. अभी सबसे रूबरू हो रहे हैं, क्या बोलना चाहेंगे सर सबसे पहले?
First of all, Nitin bhai, your energy is like amazing. So I want to say thank you because your presence here has made this occasion so good.
Thank you so much.
And secondly, I want to say मैं सारे मीडिया को धन्यवाद बोलना चाहता हूँ. आप सब लोग, I know you've been waiting for some time. Very apologize because सुबह में हैदराबाद में इवेंट था और फ्लाइट थोड़ा लैंड होने में टाइम लग गई, से इसीलिए आई एम लाइक वी आर अ लिटिल लेट. बट थैंक यू सो मच एंड यू हैव ऑलवेज सपोर्टेड मी. कार्तिकेय 2 के लिए all the effort and all the love you have given me and the support you have given me. I was a nobody, like maybe my dub films would come, but उस फिल्म के टाइम पे I know you tweeted about it, talked about it, wrote reviews about it, and on YouTube, everywhere it was there, and it was given so much love. It made so much money here in, at the box office in Hindi too. And I'm always grateful for that. And I want to thank you all. And I'm going to keep coming, and I want to take, I want to meet all these, influencers, even the smallest of the smallest, people who have helped us. And I also want to request that, guys, we are back with another film. It's called Swayambhu. And this film will not disappoint you. I've done other films in between, but I've not come to promote it here. But this film, I think, सबको correct होगा और अब सबको बहुत पसंद आएगा. इसीलिए मैं वापस आया हूँ स्वयंभू के साथ और इतने बड़े स्टारकास्ट के साथ और इतने टॉप टेक्नीशियंस के साथ. You have got Ravi Basroor sir, who's like India's right now, what India's, like world's most like sought after music director. And Sendil Garu, who's like gone to the Oscars, like in his frames of like created sensations. And everybody is here, like Samyuktha, Nabha, and so many more actors who have not come, and you're going to meet them in the future, like Subbaraju Garu and Sunil, and got many stars. Even Nawab Shah, who's like here, Mukesh Khanna sir, who's here. The Shaktiman is part of our film. Swayambhu mein hai wo bhi. So we're all going to meet them for the trailer, and I'm very happy that you enjoyed this trailer too, teaser too.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hi, boliye. No, we love you. I love you so much, and I'm going to spend more time, and हम सब मिलके बात करेंगे. We'll have a nice conversation very soon, whenever you guys are ready.
Before anything else, sir, मेरे को एक बात बताइए, मेरे को पूछना है. हमने सेंगोल की बात किया यहाँ पे, वो सेप्टर. Is it the same scepter जो कि ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया मोदी जी ने ऐसा पार्लियामेंट में, नई पार्लियामेंट में रखा है, ये वही उसी से कुछ?
आप सही हो, आप जो भी बोल रहे हो वो सही है. द प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी जी went to the parliament and had the Senegal placed. He did a lot of puja, and they had a ceremony for it, and they placed it in the parliament. This is the same Senegal that is going to be seen in Swayambhu. And there is a huge story behind that. I think if you've seen the beginning of the teaser, आपको समझ में आएगा कि ये Senegal किसके पास है. That was a transfer of power. When transfer of power happened between kingdoms, Senegal was the mark. Senegal was the the symbol exactly. And I believe that it said, the director has told me, and we have done research, that the Senegal has come from Lord Shiva, and he himself has given it to Ram, and Lord Rama had the Senegal with him. And wherever the Senegal is there, that nation is going to be prosperous, that kingdom is going to be prosperous. And that is the reason why Modi ji went to the parliament and placed it, so that our nation is always prosperous. And so it's a big story. I mean, सब लोग बोल रहे थे कि like क्या है Senegal लगाए, क्या है ये? But this is a deep, very culturally rooted story that we are telling here, and we are telling it with amazing visuals, amazing cinematography, amazing music. And I think this film is supposed to be watched by everyone, because sometimes history is changed by very small guys. मैं इस movie में एक बहुत ही खेलते हुए a guy next door हूँ, मगर with big dreams, and what this underdog does to change history along the way, and the shape of a nation is what this movie Swayambhu is about.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Bharat sir, please मुझे बताएं, आपने लिखा भी है, तो talk to us. ये इतिहास से, जैसे सर ने just बताया, इतिहास से भी जुड़ा हुआ है, but at the same time ये कितना real है आपके अनुसार और कितना फिल्मी है ये सब?
सर, the thing is, ये जो कैरेक्टर, जो हीरो का कैरेक्टर है और जो किंगडम है और ये सेंगोल के बारे में हम जो बात कर रहे हैं, वो सब रियल है. ठीक है. सिनेमा के लिए बीच बीच में हम थोड़ा फिक्शनलाइज करते हैं, मगर आप जो कॉन्सेंट्रेट है ना, जिसमें से हम जूस बनाते हैं, वो कॉन्सेंट्रेट रियल है.
राइट.
ठीक है. तो ये दिस इज नॉट फिक्शनलाइज्ड और मेड अप थिंग्स.
This story happened in central India, it happened in India 1000 years back, 985 AD. So yeah.
So it's like, it is, what do you call, true story,
Right.
but fictions based on true story. Historical fiction, you can call it. So the percentage would be 60-40 or 70-30. 60% true, 60 to 70% true, 30%. So गोल्ड में भी मिलावट के लिए उसको जुड़ा रखने के लिए थोड़ा होना पड़ता है ना, वैसे. तो सिनेमा में वैसे वो तो
मूवी विद गोल्ड बहुत एक्सपेंसिव है अभी.
सर, आप इतनी अच्छी बातें करते हैं, राइटर क्यों नहीं बन जाते सर? सर के लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. That was fabulous, the way you explained it to all of us. Nabha, कुछ ऐसे ही अपने को भी, like while you were being cast for this, was this the kind of narration, or what was told to you जब आप आ रही थी on board?
Actually, when I went to meet Bharat sir, His office is like filled with all information and historical stuff. And he told me that I have a story for 5 films. We'll see how many movies we can make. I was like, okay, wow, that's something cool. And he also told the importance of my character. Everybody has ambition. Everybody wants to, move ahead in life, and we work really hard for it. But you always know that when we don't have that kind of energy and strength to move forward, there will always be somebody behind us who will always be supporting you throughout. When we are like in a hurry to go and get our dreams and ambition, we won't think about them. But when we are down, they'll be quietly watching you, and they'll come at the right point to support you and push you forward. And that's the kind of emotional, angle and emotional resonance I have with this character. मेरे career में ये थोड़ा it was like a very different vibe when it comes to visual appeal and like emotional resonance. So I thought I have to be a part of this film because it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Samyuktha, this is not your regular filmy heroine wala role, right? I'm sure every single time you're cast for a movie, बहुत सारी preparation जाती होगी. But for this, how special was this and क्या हुआ BTS थोड़ा सा बता दो हमको.
Extremely special. I'd like to start from where Nabha mentioned about how Sir had stories for 5 films. The thing is, he's so well researched. I'm well read, and I think he's so much in love with the land and the legacy and the culture of our land. So he's trying to say that story, and I'm also pretty much on the same space. I love my land and my culture and the legacy. What we have is very big. Now when I got this, this was the second time I was doing an action. I wouldn't say my character has a lot of action stuff to do in this. There's archery, and I had to learn galloping, horse riding for it. And then I did a lot of adventure stuff while shooting this film. There was a shot where I had to jump from 60 feet. I mean, on a rope, of course, but
jumping 60 feet was one thing, and we were shooting in a very jungle kind of an area. It's very dangerous. There's a waterfall there, and I was like, I came to the set. I was like, heroine, did she come to the set? Like, sir, she's working from morning. I was like, I can't see her anywhere. They said, look up. On top of a mountain, she was just climbing the mountain. I was like, dude, are you serious? Just with one small rope. She was like,
climbing like
yeah, and it was not a set, it was an actual mountain. So, really crazy.
Yeah, I would say, where were we? I'm so sorry.
Mountain?
I went there to the mountains. Yeah, jumping, yeah. So there's a lot of things I know that, but I'm not sure. I think it's Solomon Master, my fight master, who said this. I said, Master, I don't know. So anything they ask, my first answer is, I will do it, but I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but I'm ready to do it. And then Master said one thing, in film, you don't have to really do something. You should do it in a way it looks convincing. The rest is our job. We'll make sure that it is shown in the right way, cut, and it's a film. So don't really hit or do stuff like you just act. So yeah, it went on like that, and the character. But I would say after this film, what happened is I did action in 3 other films. Yeah. So this is the first time I did action.
Yeah, it's like a disease.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Yeah, as I would say this, as far as we are on the winning side, it is fun to do action. Like, yeah, we are winning, we are giving the punch. To receive the punch, I know it's very difficult, but as far as we are on the winning side, it's very much fun. So yeah, and one thing also I would like to add, when I signed the film, this, they had plans of releasing it next Sankranti, like, shot in these many days, this timeline, we'll start, I remember this, start in August, we'll finish this by this, November, and then small post-production, and then immediate release. 2 साल हो गए. to Sankranti finish. So Sankranti is our big, festival in there. Still we are doing. So I would say it's not a delayed that happened in the production. It was the effort that the technicians and the team was putting in to make sure we make the best product. So, and the producers, they just backed it. And this is when I signed the film, it was this. In production, it became this. In every, schedule, it just started growing. Finally, when I watched on screen, it's like some other film. It's big, it's huge. So this is pretty much, my feeling about that journey. I enjoyed it. There was a lot of new things. I mean, I fell in love with horse riding. Sir asked me, just learn. You just need to, just basic you should know. But I started, fun. And then I'm not a morning person and all, but you have to do this practice early in the morning. I started waking up at 4:30, going at the sunrise time. And I would say there's a sort of friendship that I developed with that horse, Laka. And
my horse was called Diamond.
Diamond
and
yeah,
Laka.
Diamond and Laka. And there's a sequence. So I started taking it very competitively. And I tell Laka, I used to talk to him like this. Hey, Laka, I want to beat this guy. Just go. And he used to understand. He used to listen. So I would say, on a funny note, I can just say this. It's a privilege to be an actor because my producer would pay for all these adventures that we have to do.
She said she liked hiking, so we put her on a mountain.
Yeah, exactly. I said, oh, yeah. They were like, do you like hiking? I love mountains. It's so much fun. And then finally, I'm climbing this rock. Okay, and so I said it's a privilege to be an actor because they took care of my horse riding classes. I used to go there. I took my own sweet time to become a pro rider, and now I'll be using that skill in some other film also,
yes.
if I get a chance. So yeah,
They sent me to Vietnam for 45 days.
I know that.
Oh, the producer, I want to thank Bhuvan and Tagore Madhu Garu to become the warrior or whatever, get the body language. 45 days I was in Vietnam learning martial arts, not partying, learning martial arts, doing like all the weapon training and all that. So it was a life-changing experience for me.
Sir, martial arts to din mein hota tha.
नहीं रात में I had to sleep.
He had no
What?
energy to party. man.
So by the way,
he
for
was
that,
training for 6
sir
hours a
was
day.
also there, no? What were you guys doing after
Sir, what
6
were
o'clock
you
is the
doing in
question.
Vietnam, sir, apart from shooting, sir? Please tell us.
Making sure he was not partying. That was my only aim.
Senthil sir, please आप मुझे बताइए what kind of discussions did you and Bharat sir had, because you guys have to be in sync to make something exceptional as this.
First of all, this story is a very inspirational story. Like, जहाँ पे like if you have an aim or a goal, it doesn't depend upon from where you come. You can actually do whatever. Like, if you are willing to work hard, you are willing to do the sacrifices, you can achieve the impossible. So that's that kind of a story. So it can be anyone from any village or any small town kind of thing. People, even if people in power are trying to suppress you, it's like you can come up. So this is that kind of a story, which is actually like I really love the theme because it's very universal. Like anywhere, people in power always wants to suppress you. So this is a story that which is what I can say. People will connect to it and will love it. So that was the first thing I really loved about the film. And Bharat had big ideas like how he wants the film to be like, and also he used to tell whatever. And for me, it was always about like showing India in the best possible way. I tried to do it in Bahubali, and like so like whenever like I was recently seeing when people talk about history of other countries, they have references. We talk about Egypt, we talk about Greece and all. When we talk about India, so we don't have any like we always have only written things. So visually we wanted to do something. So that is I always like feel like okay, like India में भी epics बन सकते हैं जो compared to all that huge films like Ben-Hur or like those kind of films which I love. So I took it up as a challenge and I wanted to present this film also in that scale kind of a thing. So we had our own constraints and budget challenges, but since the vision was clear and the support was there from the producers and the actors are willing to do, so my work became easy actually. Like, so the kind of discussions were majorly about like, okay, like how to make this, what is that the director wants to tell in the shots or in this scene. So usko multiply karke kaise dikha sakte hain kind of a thing. Whether it's a close up or a wide shot look. So it was my responsibility and I think I have done a good job. Decent job for that matter.
Fabulous
You
job, sir, of
killed it.
course. He's killed it, of
Killed
course.
it.
You know, I'll come to
and I was like very excited, like the kind of music enhanced the whole visual experience. So I am very thankful to Ravi sir for like
Wow.
pushing it to the next level. I did something and then he pushed it to the next level.
Absolutely. I'll come to Ravi sir. Bhuvan sir, मैं आपके पास आऊँगा, लेकिन quickly, Ravi sir, talking about this entire journey, as I said, you know, what kind of discussions did you guys have? आपने सर का तो बता दिया, हमारे एक्टर साहब का कितना कंट्रीब्यूशन था, what kind of discussions did you have with him? Because
मैं एक्चुअली गया था वियतनाम उनको देखने के लिए।
No, actually, the thing is, he came on his own note, and we know he was there for just 2-3 days, just to make sure he was not partying.
No, sir. Actually, Ravi Basur sir goes to different areas, and he loves to go to the nature, hear sounds, and all that. So even there, he was always talking about music. So I had a great 4 days with Ravi sir, and we had some story sittings also.
talk to us about the sounds, sir, that you heard over there, sir. वो बात
वही
जो-
सर, इनकी जो भी मैं कर रहा हूँ इज नॉट डूइंग, मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ, सो भगवान कुछ हो रहा है बस. सो माई ओनली थिंग इज जो भी पानी किधर से आ रहा है मेरे को मालूम नहीं, सो आई एम अ टैप. सो जो भी पानी है वो अच्छे लोगों के लिए तरफ जाए, और उनका जो भी यानी कि ट्रस्ट है, क्या बोलते हैं एक्चुअली, सो दे आर हैविंग, हाँ, सो वो भरोसा क्लियर हुआ तो बस.
क्या बात है सर. आई एम श्योर जो हमने यहाँ पे आवाजें सुनी वो बड़ी कमाल की हैं, और बिल्कुल वो पूरी सेटिंग के साथ जा रहा है.
सो
उसके
टोटल मूवी सी समटाइम्स क्या होता है, सो मूवी अच्छे होते हैं लेकिन म्यूजिक के लिए स्पेस नहीं होता. सो दिस ही रिटर्न, उनका राइटिंग ऐसा है कि सो दिस इज द डायलॉग, वी नीड स्पेस फॉर म्यूजिक, दिस इज द डायलॉग, दिस वी नीड स्पेस फॉर दिस. ऐसा ही पूरा मूवी के अंदर इतना स्पेस है कि आप म्यूजिक सुन सकते हैं. सो राइटिंग इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, ही इज़ वेरी स्ट्रांग इन राइटिंग. उसके बाद एवरी जो भी है प्लेसमेंट का एक्सप्लेनेशन, ही इज़ गिविंग द डिटेल एक्सप्लेनेशन. उसके बाद वो एक्सप्लेनेशन होने के बाद आपको तुरंत आ जाएगा जो भी करना है. सो उसके बाद मेरे हिसाब से बेस्ट डायरेक्टर इज चूज द बेस्ट. डायरेक्टर का मेन काम ही वही है, चूज द बेस्ट. सो ही इज़ वेरी स्ट्रांग इन दैट. जो भी हम काम कंपोजिंग कर रहे थे और जो भी स्कोर बन रहा था और जो भी है, सो एवरी टोटल टीम है ना, इसमें क्या अच्छा क्या ना, वी हैव डन अराउंड 3 to 4 वर्जन ऑफ ट्रेलर. इसमें ऐसा काम करके उसके बाद उसमें किसका वोट किस म्यूजिक में आता है, सो वी विल यूज़ दैट. ऐसा नहीं है कि किए हैं वही होना है, ऐसा नहीं है. सो बेस्टिंग क्या होता है ना, सभी का एंगल हमको देखना पड़ता है. उसके बाद वो म्यूजिक का एक स्ट्रेंथ होता है. समटाइम्स भी काम करके करके मोनोटनस हो जाता है. उसके बाद एक फ्रेश आदमी आके देखने के सुनने के बाद लगता है कि ओके दिस इज द गुड. सो दैट काइंड ऑफ फ्रीडम वी हैव इन आवर टीम. सो इसलिए जो भी आप अभी वाइब सुन रहे हैं, सो इट्स ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ देयर इनपुट्स.
हमको बिल्कुल मोनोटोनस फील नहीं होता सर आपका म्यूजिक सुनने के बाद. ऑफ कोर्स
Just one thing I would like to add, जो रवि सर बोल रहे हैं ना, so you have to understand a top music director who doesn't have ego and is ready to take input. See, that is very unique, and people insiders know that. You understand? That's a very unique thing, and that's a very important thing. Only then you will get, background scores like that. Or else you might get songs. And to add to that, he has given a fantastic album. I'm telling you, when we release these songs, those songs are going to be a rage. 100% I don't know, I don't want to say too much. छोड़ देता हूँ. बहुत अच्छे हैं सॉन्ग्स, तो बहुत अच्छे हैं.
सो मेरा हिसाब से मैं आई हैव टिल डाउन आई हैव डन अराउंड मोर देन 140 मूवीज बैकग्राउंड स्कोर, मोर देन 6,000 to 7,000 सॉन्ग्स. सो एवरी टाइम जब एक डायरेक्टर के साथ में बैठने के बाद, सो व्हेन यू आप सुनने के लिए तैयार होते हैं ना, सो आप सीख सकते हैं. आप सुनने के लिए
టాటా ప్లే ధమాకా ఆఫర్. దీనిలో మీరు 3600